Y'all, the streets are saying that Diddy's freaky nature goes deeper and wilder than we thought because he allegedly had tunnels in his houses for the freakiest of the freakoffs. In case y'all somehow missed the situation that has been brewing, the feds announced that they are officially investigating Diddy, and it looks like his freakoffs are a major part of their investigation. Well, the streets have a lot to say about Diddy, and get this, they're also saying that those tunnels are allegedly connected to the houses of other celebs. Child, y'all need to be seated for this because the streets have all the tea on this and it's not looking good. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of things, y'all need to keep in mind that I'm just the messenger, okay? The streets are saying a lot about Diddy, and I'm just letting y'all know what the streets are saying about this because there are some pretty crazy conspiracy theories flying around that I think y'all need to know about. Okay, so after Diddy's houses were raided by Homeland Security, we knew he was in a lot of trouble. Things just kept getting messier after that, and now the word is that the feds found some secret tunnels under Diddy's house during the raid. Apparently, he's been up to some seriously shady business down there, and a few celebrities might even be involved. After the feds hit his place, his neighbors were ready to snitch on him. One even claimed that Diddy allegedly had buses bringing young girls to his house at night.
Yeah, tell him stop bringing all the minors over here late at night. I live right next to him. He do too much. It be like buses, like big ass buses. You just see all type of shit pop out. Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning, it gets wild. I'm his neighbor. When my basketball go over there, I just let it be because I don't want to knock on the door.
Child, it's just getting messier by the minute. Now, with Diddy allegedly out here having freak-offs with other celebrities, it makes total sense that they'd be doing the most to cover their tracks, which would explain the secret tunnels. Now, rumor has it that those same tunnels beneath Diddy's mansion were actually connected to an entire secret underground network linking up the homes of a bunch of other big-name celebs and wealthy elite folks back in the day. We're talking like a legit hidden underground highway system allowing all these famous people to travel between their mansions totally out of sight and discreetly. And get this tea, rumors are swirling that these tunnels supposedly connect to other famous spots like the Playboy Mansion.
These tunnels were already there when he bought the mansion, and it's just now being reported, and a lot of people are saying that P. Diddy maybe allegedly used these tunnels for ex-trafficking, if you know what I mean. Now, you know, this right here is very shocking to a lot of people, but like I said, the mansion was bought with the grotto and the underground swimming pool, you know, the tunnel that's up under the mansion already there. And I actually have the report that said that the mansion had, you know, tunnels already in it when he bought it back in 2014. And the report reads this: Diddy's 40 million Los Angeles house has grotto, underwater tunnel, and more, says reports. And look, the European style villa has a 35-seat theater, a gym, a wine room, and even has an underwater swimming tunnel, which connects to a grotto. See, this right here is very, very suspicious to me. Why would they put this information out now? You know, and try to push the information. The information actually been out about Combs purchasing the home, but as far as the tunnels and all this here, they're trying to put 2 and 2 together, what it seems like to me, and make it seem as if old P. Diddy, the diddler, has been using these tunnels for nefarious and diabolical acts.
It's giving conspiracy theory, but allegedly the receipts have been in plain sight this whole time. A while back, survivors came forward talking about the tunnels under the Playboy Mansion and how they were allegedly SA'd and trapped through them. It's wild to think that we might have been missing the clues all along.
Through the garden area, and employees led us to underground tunnels. We had to take an elevator and stairs. We had to be led. There is no way that you can just walk into a tunnel. The entrances and the exits are in your face, but there's no way that you can just walk through tunnels. You'll get stuck. You'll go deeper and deeper, and you won't be able to come back out because it's hard, because the tunnels run all different directions for miles and miles and miles and miles. So if you go down the wrong one, you'll get stuck, and it's confusing to turn back around and get back to where you're going. So you have to be led in and out. I think people assume that when you get underground, it's just this dirt, and you keep going deeper, and there's more dirt, and then there's cages of children. No, that's not how it works. There's cities underground. There's warehouses underground. There's actual homes underground. People build these tunnels, and they've built them for decades.
The streets are talking, and allegedly these same tunnels were once used by shady folks like Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, and a couple of other shady characters in the industry. The streets are claiming like they had this whole underground world right under our noses where all kinds of wild, nasty stuff went down. Drug trafficking, you name it. The streets believe that the tunnels could have been Diddy's way of transporting his victims while avoiding detection. Now, I know that this seems wild, but hey, this is Diddy we're talking about here. We found out so many wild things about him that if this turns out to be true, it won't be that shocking. Fans commented, "Everything I've heard about this man sounds so absurd, you'd think it was ripped right off a fictional movie. Every new thing they find is even crazier than the last. A tunnel in Diddy's mansion? Not surprising given his mounting accusations of trafficking. This discovery raises even more red flags about what truly went on behind closed doors. Private theater, gym, wine room, and now an underwater tunnel feels like Epstein 2.0. And being led through a tunnel with Diddy sounds terrifying. But y'all let me know how you feel about Diddy allegedly having tunnels in his house. And then check out this next video.